Hey everybody, it's Momo here again. I'm playing solo today. Because why? Because I'm in a grump. Also, I didn't tell Izza that I was playing, but that's partly because I'm in a grump. And I wanted to do something fun because I feel like everything I've been doing lately, I've been doing because I have to, not because I want to. So let's play some of this game and get out of our funk. It's now our communal funk. I have sent my funk upon you. Ooh. Whether you like it or not. Oh no, it's worse. Okay. Asta wants to know where her dog is, as if I would know. I'm literally on another planet. I'm sorry, I don't pay much attention to Peppy. Is something the matter? I'm waiting for the results of Peppy's physical exam from the medical department. His front leg appears to be lame, but there's no obvious wound. I checked the surveillance of the space station and didn't see how he hurt his leg. Just like Alan. Could he be pretending? Well, pets are just as naughty as children. Could he be pretending to be lame on purpose? I don't know. Peppy is not naughty at all. I've got Peppy's test results. It says he's in perfect health. It says that he's not hurt. There are no signs of fractures anywhere. So why would Peppy pretend to be lame? What can he get out of it? I have no idea at all. Maybe he's subconsciously imitating how Arlen looked before. Arlen injured his hand during the Legion's invasion. Peppy was with him during that time. You're right. He may be imitating the behavior of the people around him. The good thing is, Peppy isn't hurt. This little guy is quite smart. What should I say? Like owner, like pet. Okay, cool. That's nice, I guess. It's too loud. Can I turn it down? Yes, I can. I have the power, you guys. I have the power. All right. Right. We're partway through this quest about this wonder medicine. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do today. Wouldn't mind doing these things. Where are my people should be back from their missions? Where are they? What? What the heck is this? This is another thing that I have to also do? Okay. I haven't found a Forgotten Hall yet, have I? Yeah. Where is the thing where there's the people who you send out on the little missions? Yeah. Assignments? Here we go. Winter Soldiers. That's funny. That's a little joke. Yeah, I'll dispatch them again. Claim. Why did I not get... No, they're both fully eligible. Okay, cool. We got a thing for doing stuff. We are good at stuff. Da-da-da-da-ba-ba. What mail do we have? Event reward. I checked in online. I definitely don't forget to do that almost every time. Every day. Anyway, let's carry on with this fucking quest about this evil brother or whatever. Lonely woman.
Who are you?
A very nosy person. I'm a friend of Dr. Natasha.
Who? And who am I?
That I can't help you with. You haven't introduced yourself
Where's
yet.
my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are, right?
I'm afraid not. Are you okay?
You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Where? Where did they go?
Ooh. I hope they didn't die because of this medicine.
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away.
I like this lady's accent. They must have been seriously ill.
Oh, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Lovely voice acting. 10 out of 10. Sounds like poison.
And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. And they chose to roll the dice.
This is the thing, though, about this whole thing, is that, like, this is why, I mean, one of the reasons why medicine needs an ethics system, because if people are desperate, they will do things that if they weren't desperate, they wouldn't, So if you're told you have to go to work or your family will starve, and if you're told the only way you can go to work is by taking a drug that might kill you, then your brain goes, well, I have to take this drug or my family will starve. Whereas the system itself is fucked. You shouldn't be in a situation where you can't take time off work because of sickness, right? And people shouldn't be offering you drugs that can kill you. Like, yeah. I mean, this is obvious. You guys all know this. But, yeah, this is why we need so many regulations around drugs, because if the choice is between a impossible choice and a terrible choice, anyway, you guys know what I mean.
Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Not very nice. Right, Natasha, I did already believe you, but now I believe you even more. Oops. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
They prey on people's weaknesses.
Yeah. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground.
And then...
Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next.
It's hard to believe he was your brother. I didn't doubt it.
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Yeah, somebody has to do the right thing.
This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
I mean, it's, yeah, interesting. It's a tricky thing. As I was saying last time, we don't actually still have the right to take people's choices away from them. But here we are. Anyway. Okay, we need to go back to Rivertown, so let's do that. There's still a bunch of area out here that I haven't investigated, which I'd quite like to at some point. But let's just stay on target with the quest for now. Oh, man, I just sat on my foot for like 5 minutes and got, sleepy foot. All right, dickheads, out of my way.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead.
Hand over the wonder medicine.
Oh, playing the hero, are we? Is this a stick-up?
Yes.
Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel?
Interesting that she didn't tell us
She's
what happened to
after
her
our
brother.
medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
Yeah, I'll beat you up.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
I feel like Asa would be super behind this process. I don't know, something about her just kind of reads very, what would be the word for it?
You can't run! Who invited you? Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
Well, yeah, how would I describe it? What I mean by
the
that?
story in your own way.
What? Oh no, that's just one of the robots. The old box has some medicine labelled with experiment numbers. This must be the wonder medicine Mutual Aid Society was talking about. You suddenly hear footsteps behind you.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief.
I'm a destroyer. Who are
You
you?
listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that? Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine, only
not
to be
life-saving.
snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat?
You're taking advantage of people.
My mutual aid society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me?
Well, she's not, so... She'd never work with an imposter like
Seems
you.
like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't
Yes, I
you?
am. Let me punch
Seeing
you.
as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief.
I'll punch you to death. I will stomp you to death with my hooves. I will stomp you. I will stomp you. Yeah.
Tough luck running into me.
What was I saying about,
Here.
Let's go.
Esther before? I feel like she's one of those people who, like... Oh, actually, no. I'm going to save that for
Yeah.
her.
Keep up.
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I feel like she's one of those sorts of people who's like, I'm really cute and sweet and kind, but she's actually quite, like, mercantile underneath it. I don't know why I get that impression, but I do.
Who will it be?
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Because you're killing people.
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later.
Yeah, good line.
I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
I mean, that's a pretty extreme interpretation of that, Natasha, but I like your chutzpah.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
Taking on the debt for other people's bad behavior.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld
Wait,
families.
we're not going to stomp this guy to death with our hoofs?
I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck.
Let's stomp him to death with our hooves.
Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
Okay, can I not be involved in that? Because I really don't need to be. Cool. There's a baddie out here. Should we fight him just for lols? Nah, we fought him for lols last time. Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's go back to town as we were instructed to. I kind of like that.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I kind of like that they're leaning into Natasha being just a tiny bit unhinged. You know, like, she's real good.
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Yes, we
Correct.
smashed it together with our...
That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patience.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please, think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
Tell us a little bit more about what's going on with your brother and what happened to him. Oh, fuck's sake, this is such an annoying thing.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing.
Yeah, mainly because that guy was a dick, though. Not because of anything to do with... Yeah. I'd like to straighten that loudmouth out myself.
Don't let your emotions get the better of you. If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story.
I mean, you don't have to, but also I'm curious.
Don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. So we've got the option. I've become really cautious about like pressing the ahead button because a couple times these things have been like about to come up. Okay, so this is the last question that moves on the conversation. So I don't know why I would ask this, but was he your biological brother?
But I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been.
It's quite a rude question,
grew up
actually.
in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood. And Vash loved me like a sister. That is while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession.
Okay, and what kind of person? Did he get jealous that Natasha was doing the same thing as him, or what? What kind of person was he?
He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive, like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way.
Why are you such a pain in the ass when I'm gaming, Junko? My cat is actually normally very well behaved, but something about the computer being on, she's like, everything must be bitten that I can find. Here, what if I give you a pig? Have a pig. You can chew on this. It's not against the rules. Yeah. You're a pig. Yes, it's a pig. Get that pig. Yes, oh, you can chew on it. It's not against the rules. No, it's not against the rules to chew on the pig. Oh, yes, you can chew on the pig. Pig. Oh, yeah, oh. Don't touch yourself. Oh, yes. She's really going for it, you guys. Good job. You mutilated the pig. I seem to have lost my ability to move the cursor up and down. What's happened to my... Hello? Hello? There we go. Here we go. So you knew this medicine was his work?
I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you.
I mean, that's a very generic statement. Even if you make a clean break, the past can still creep up on you. Did he really pass away?
That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity.
Is he like some kind of creature out in the
He saw the human body's
frost?
vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains.
I mean, it's a great idea, right? Do you share his vision?
Honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I
Right,
knew his
so
research
medically
in
she
the
didn't,
overworld
but-
wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him. In a terrible way.
Changed
During
him?
his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold.
Oh, shit.
And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects.
What? That doesn't make
Behind
sense.
my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman.
He lost his last shred of
Indeed.
humanity.
And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one.
I think that's
When
fair.
his
A
experiments
lot of people
were
feel that way.
exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment.
I'm curious, like, do they not have a jail anymore? Like, what? Prison? Is that not a thing that you can do to the people? Banishment isn't a particularly harsh punishment.
Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer.
I really want to fight
His
him. I want him to be
figure
like some
gradually
sort of
disappeared
snow
into the
monster.
curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since. Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know.
I mean,
Let's
that was
call
a
it a
pretty
day.
well told story.
Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
$1 million. Okay, the origin of medicine. I'm really confused by the sound effects they've chosen to put in the background of this area. It's like the sound of like ice clinking in a glass or something, or like dice rolling around in something. These are not medicine noises. Okay, well, that was a sad story. What shall we do now? We could do this. Boulder Town ore thing. So close. Oh, Herder's store. Tell me what these are. Light cone for the path of destruction. The light cone. Yeah, but what is it? L3. Moth to flames. Whenever the wearer attacks, their attack is increased by 8%. In this battle, up to 4 times. When the wearer inflicts weakness break on enemies, the wearer's damage increases by 12% for 2 turns. That's a pretty nice ability, gotta say. Oh, these need 8. That's good to know. We can do this now. Fleeting lights. Oh, okay. We need to do this quest. So shall we do that? Let's get on to this. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, so Pom Pom was like, there's weird lights on the express. Are you a weird light? You scrutinize every leaf and rhizome, turn over every piece of dirt, and do not find anything suspicious.
Did they send for you as well? Looks like Pom Pom is quite serious this time.
Okay. About what? Did you notice anything unusual?
No. I have a heightened sense of hostility and danger, but I don't sense anything on the Express. The galaxy is huge. Maybe there's some kind of organism that can become invisible visiting us.
What is the strange thing that the conductor is referring to?
Not sure. Pom Pom couldn't put it into words. It's like a gut feeling. I lean towards trusting Pom Pom's instinct when it has to do with the Express.
Do you know what Pom Pom is? Like, does Pom Pom come with the Express? Is it one of Machiavelli's servants? We're March 7th in
Himiko had them
Donham.
go to a different coach. We can take care of what's going on here.
Okay. Okay. Let's look at this light. The light bulb emits a soft glow and you stare hard at it. Okay. Oh! Hello? Are we not gonna... No one's gonna notice this mirror that's like floating? I'm just gonna talk to Himiko really
hey,
quickly.
thanks for coming.
Himiko. Did you notice anything unusual?
There must be something on the express.
Like this mirror?
Pom Pom is getting so worked up. Don't worry.
I have another way to deal with this if no one can find anything. It's just a little wasteful to use it on something like this. But we can't let it continue to stress the conductor either.
What are you talking about? He does seem very anxious.
Pom-Pom has a deep connection with the Astral Express. Anything that could harm the Express always stresses out the conductor. So, help me educate Marge about not messing with the equipment on the Express.
That's the noises I'm making today when I pet the cat. What can I do?
And see if there's anything out of the ordinary.
Like this thing right here? Okay, I will do. Thanks. I'm gonna look at this. A mirror catches your eye. You're confused. It's broken and floating. The mirror is grateful for your kindness, but the question is, when did it appear? You don't remember there being such a mirror on the Express. What's even stranger is that everyone else on the train seemed to turn a blind eye to the sudden appearance of the mirror. Maybe you should recheck the mirror or ask others about it. If you want to save time, you should check it yourself. You can ask others as an optional. What's the deal with the mirror?
What are you talking about? What mirror? I don't see a mirror.
Uh-oh.
Did they send for you as well? Mirror?
What's the deal with the mirror? That one right there.
Looks like Mr. Yang really can't see it.
And they also don't seem concerned about the fact that I can see something that they can't. There's a strange mirror.
Pom knew something strange was going on. Come on, think of something.
Well, obviously I'm going to touch it with my face. Because what else are you going to do with something weird and floating in the middle of your space train? You approach the mirror and see a figure slowly emerging in it. But it doesn't look like you at all. In the mirror is a girl in a hood. Her face is hidden by a strange mask, making it impossible to make out her appearance. Before you can react, the girl steps out of the mirror.
Wow.
Whoa!
So this is the Astral Express.
Who are you?
I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice to meet you.
What? Do you have approval from the train's owner?
That's why I'm here. Let me explain. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Fuli for the most precious memories. Seeing that I'm able to be here, you must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection. The memories that you possess have activated a pathway for the Garden of Recollection to make copies and implant me into your thoughts. We can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there will be even more in the future. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. Everything we do is for a higher purpose.
I'm so
I
confused.
believe we've become acquainted now.
No! When did I come across these things before?
Some keywords and hints to your question. Herta and Lightcone. When you came in contact with them, the concept of remembrance, Garden of Recollection, and Memo Snatcher were implanted in you.
What?
Madame Herta has a slight prejudice against us, So the Garden of Recollection believes that it'll be best if I provide you with a proper understanding of these concepts. There is actually something that I need, so I'll get right to it. The Garden of Recollection wants to preserve your memories. But don't
Like
worry.
the new
we won't
ones
take
or
it
the
from
old
you.
ones?
We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us.
What will you give
This
me in
is the
return?
Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place regularly to rekindle your lost memories. The Garden of Recollection will extract the memories they want and give you something in return, in the form of matter and light cones. Come, I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything.
Do you think, like, I realize this is a video game, but do you think if some lady with no face stepped out of a mirror that only you can see and said to you, come, let me take your memories, I promise I'll give them back, and I'll give you treasure and reward for you sharing your memories with me. You just have to step into this mirror that no one else but you can see. Do you think you'd go? I don't know if I would go.
Do you want to enter
Of course
the
I'm going to
Forgotten
go. But... Ooh. What is this? Select. Each stage of the Forgotten Hall has a special environmental mechanism, memory turbulence. Utilize memory turbulence wisely to achieve the objectives. Okay. Alright, we've got a level 32 guy here that we're fighting for some reason. We've got increases wind damage, so we probably want my mate. Done. The objectives are win with at least 10 cycles left, win with at least 14 cycles left, and no more than one downed character. Well... I don't know how I feel about any of this. I really wish I had a healer that wasn't destruction based, because then I wouldn't feel like I was doubling up with thing. We're gonna take her anyway. Team 1. Does that mean there's more than one team? Do we have any more level up bits at this point? We have a few. We're getting close to the big 3-0. Oh, we're out. I'm like, why is this not doing anything? Oh, let's just get that last little bit. Okay, level 27, 28. My light cone is 27. His... What's our light cone level up Matt's situation? Ugh, these are useless, basically. Okay. Okay, I'll get hers to 26. We also need to get our gear improved, eh? His is all zeros. Let's do a little upgrade. Enhance. 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 This is such a slow process. I really feel like the interface could have been better designed, to be completely honest. Maybe it's partly just because I'm using a controller and... It's weird though, because it doesn't feel to me like at a technical level, the interface is basically exactly the same as Genshin's for doing the same stuff. But for some reason this feels really clunky to me, and it doesn't feel that way for me in Genshin? And I don't know why. Okay, cool. Team 1. Do I only need one team, or is that enough? Okay. Remaining cycles, 20. What are you?
Strategy.
My strategy is to punch him in the face.
Fighting is meaningless.
Cool.
Told you I could fight.
That was insane.
Here!
Cool. I'm just going to turn on auto fight now. Because, I feel like once I've got a shield in place, I'm pretty happy.
You can't run!
Maybe I'm not.
I have no interest in conflict.
I have no interest in conflict because I'm a cool guy. Let's use this.
Are made to be broken.
Blast. Bye, dickheads. Let's just do this again. Because I don't want to lose any health.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay, who's got my big old windy boys? Actually no, it won't do that because I don't have any things then for March. You can do it too. Done. Drop him in half.
Try that again!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
But a vision. Oh, look at this. I've already got this back again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yes.
Nap time.
Oh, oi. Don't be rude.
Just a scratch.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Okay, cool. Where are we at to with thingies?
Told you I could fight.
Nice. She needs a heal. Ooh!
That's better.
Whoa! She just auto-healed herself. I had no control over
Tough
that.
luck
Hello,
running into me.
Junko. Yeah, do that to Natasha.
Let's go.
Yeah, single target. And then I'll let her restore herself in the same process.
Try that again.
Oh, what a duck!
You can't run!
I keep going around in circles. Oh, Junko. What's up? What do you want? You just want to be a big pain in the butt. Is that what you want? Is that your greatest dream in life? To be a big pain in the butt?
Gotta try hard
Ow.
sometimes. Watch this awesome
Rude.
move.
Rude. You know why my cat's being all smoochy? It's because it's just gone 8 p.m.
The truth of life and death. The
and
sanctuary is but a vision.
because cats have an incredible sense of time. Oh, that guy just vanished. Oh hey, we won! Great job, everybody.
What is it? Are you not feeling well?
Well, I mean, I did get beaten up quite a bit. Why do I have to fight when I'm inside?
A strong stimulus will lower your guard against your subconscious. Only then will we be able to copy your memories.
Uh-huh.
From now on, all you have to do is enter the Forgotten Hall periodically, and we'll give you an abundant amount of rewards. About me being on the Astral Express. It'd be best if you kept it between the two of us. I won't reveal myself to your companions.
I feel like
so
you should at least tell Pom
make sure
Pom.
you don't tell them about me, okay?
I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh! I don't know what I said.
If that's the case, the Garden of Recollection will have to block out their memories. I really don't have a choice. Please don't make me do that.
Why? Why can't I just tell them?
Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror if you ever want to find me.
I think I said what I wanted to say, which was no. I can tell the truth. Fine, I will tell the truth. I'm going to tell Pom Pom. Pom Pom deserves to know.
Did you find anything?
Someone
yeah.
from the Garden of Recollection is here? On the Express?
Seems like the rumors are true. The emanators of the Remembrance don't have a physical body, and only those they allow can see them.
The Express is not a place they can just come and go as they wish. We have to kick them out.
Yes, I agree. Dealing with the Garden of Recollection is dangerous, and the trade of memories is shady business.
We'll come up with something. Don't worry, Conductor.
All right. Thanks.
And I presume now they don't know that it's there. If I ask them again. We almost didn't make it back. It's a shame I couldn't go with you. Ginger G, you're welcome to come and talk to me anytime. Although I cannot travel with you, I can at least share your adventures. There's something I want to ask. What do you want to know? I'll do my best to answer your questions. I don't have any questions, actually. I want to go interact with this. Hey, weirdo.
I asked you so candidly, yet you still told them.
I sure did. Why should I trust you? I don't trust you.
Then I'll have to seal this portion of their memories. I'm sorry, but I don't have a choice.
I bet you do, and you're choosing.
And only you can know about me. If a key word related to me shows up in their memories, then we'll have no choice but to get rid of it. Why don't you trust me? I won't hurt them. We have our rules at the Garden of Recollection. Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Yeah, into the Forgotten Hall. Oh, yes, I will claim those 200 Stellar Jade. Thank you. Obtained in total 6. What does that mean? What does that mean? Obtained in total. $36. Starting to get a little bit more tricky with that sort of thing. Alright, let's bring Ginger G. Let's bring... Should we bring Herta or Gepard? I reckon Gepard, and then maybe... Oh, we could bring Saval or Natasha. I think with 2 shielders we shouldn't need Natasha. Right?
I'm with you.
Huh, crush now? Tough luck running into me!
Sure thing, it is. Yeah.
Phew!
Start with that.
Let's make it quick.
Chop you in half.
Time for the main event.
This ends here.
You can't run! Try that again.
Oh, you guys are about to
Try
get
hard
fucked.
sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Let's... Oh yeah, Saval's got no shield
go.
and she's got a dot on her. We'll go with single target.
Songs for you.
Yeah, so that we can do this. Two. Okay.
You can't run!
Ready to lose yourself?
You can fight it or
Or
rock with
rock
it.
with it.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
My turn!
Woo! Yeah.
Rules are made to be broken.
She's such a boss. Cool.
This ends here.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me. Watch this awesome move.
I think we gotta go with getting rid of this guy.
Yeah. Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Yeah. Oh, what? Not even for one round?
Hope you're prepared.
That's kind of bullshit.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me.
You can shield
Here!
my mate.
Yeah. This song's for you.
Blast.
Turn it up.
This ends here.
I was gonna say we should be pretty close too. I probably should have waited to use it after his head was a weakness break, but whatever. We're here. And we're doing 609 damage anyway, so, you know. Who else has a dot on them right now? It's just Ginger G? Okay, well, we'll do this to March. Just for shits and giggles.
Try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
This is our chance. Pretty good crowd today.
So, speaking of Let's Plays,
Hope you're prepared.
Ready to lose yourself?
I've been
you
doing
can fight it
very
or rock
dull
with it.
work
This
lately.
ends here.
And so I've been watching stuff to keep myself from
In the name
just
of
like
Landau,
completely
will
losing the
forged
plot
in ice
through boredom.
never falters.
My turn.
And
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
let's just turn on auto first this fight. I I've been watching
Try that again.
Christopher Odd, or Mr. Odd on YouTube, doing XCOM 2 playthrough. Which might surprise those of you who have been around for a while on our channel, because how do we go? 13 and... Oh, that's annoying. Just by one round? Okay. Do you get the
mirror
reward?
is still here?
Yes, the mirror is still here, Ginger G. Okay, so we've got like 2 out of 3 there, and then we could do this one. Interesting. Okay, and so that's what this thing over here is in the corner. It's 5 out of 45, so we have to get to 6 in total in order to get the next 200 jams. I do love a good jam. Claim. Oh, we are Wildfire. Who is that for? Reach relic level 3 with any 4 relics. Claim. Oh, we've just opened sort of the next page, haven't we? Level up a relic. You get candy. Defeat a total of 20 enemies. You get candy. Somebody pointed out that some of these are really easy. Like some of them are just like take a photo. So it's worth checking what they are. Complete 1 stage in any simulated universe. Use a technique 2 times. Complete a Crimson Celtics. Okay, these are probably worth doing.
Nice.
What is the time? We've been recording for an hour. Warp? Nope. Warp. Nope. 240. We've only got to get another 400. And we will be able to do our super warp. Well, I think in that case, what I might do is stop the episode here, go let my little cat out so that she stops being a giant pain in the butt, and gosh, I wish I remembered what all of these were. I guess I'll get there eventually. And then I might do, in the next episode, I might do all of this and try and push the storyline on a little bit more. I'm almost to level 22, Trailblaze level. I might do the, actually, I might do the event. Is this the event? Yes. Because that would be good to get all that. Oh, and I wanted to do this. After reaching Trailblaze level 21, clear the Forgotten Hall Memory Stage 3 to obtain the character Q? I'll have to look that one up. Yeah, it is right here, huh? Maybe I'll just do that real quickly now.
I asked you so candidly.
Yeah. Sorry.
Then I'll have you and only you. Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Yes, I do. Oh, wait. Well, it's your shop. Okay. Cool. Oh, I haven't even looked at what that light cone I just got was. Fuck me days. Thank you. Where is it? Here it is, down here. It's for preservation. At the start of the battle, the damage dealt to all allies decreases by 8% for 5 turns. At the same time, immediately restores HP to all allies equal to 30% of the respective HP difference between the character's max HP and current HP. What? Restores HP to allies equal to 30% of the respective HP difference between the character's max HP. So if you are losing, if you don't have health, you will get health. So she's preservation. I'm pretty sure I've got 2 preservation people. He's preservation. That's it. Okay. She's abundance. Even though she's destruction based. It's very confusing. That's a defense increase. I think it'd be worth switching out to this new thing. Where is it gone? Oh, it's up here. Yeah. And do I have a bunch more of these? Because then I can just, like, swallow that up. Yes, I do. I've got some here. To level this one up. I guess it would be quite nice to have that just sitting there. I do this every time with this sort of thing. Oh, that's right. I'll need to actually level it up. Ascend! Oh, good. It's one I've got heaps of. Okay, cool. Pretty happy about that. She got used to people losing their homes, and she got used to people losing their lives, but crying alone was useless. Wear this red scarf, and then we shall share each other's pain. We are family. We are wildfire. The moment that pair of big hands held her head, she could no longer hold back her tears. So I think that might be a young... Sheila. I never know quite how to say her name because it's not how it's spelled. Yeah. And what I did notice that they were wearing the
Do you want to end?
What? Let's complete level 3. So, fire damage. We're going to start with Ginger G because she's our main. And we only have her. So, enemy details. Who else do we fight? We fight something icy. We fight something windy. Okay, that answers my question perfectly. I'm not really worrying about the like level-y thing side of it. I'm just like,
Might as well beat it up before it.
And when I say the level-y side of it, I mean, oh wow, that was a really good start. The like finish with this many things, because like that will just kind of come naturally through the process of
Try that again. You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
like being stronger, right? Like eventually, like I won't be 10 levels below these guys.
Oh,
And,
stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'll win faster. So I'm not obsessing over it. Just like, let's win what we can.
Watch
And
this awesome move.
get the sweet points. Yeah, could we have a shield maybe?
Told you I could fight.
Yeah, can you stop fighting and actually just give someone a shield? Okay, now we can go back to auto.
Oh, look there.
Runga.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Oh, Junko, you're right. I did say I would let you out like a good 15 minutes ago. I'm a bad person. Yeah, you fools.
Are made to
Just
be
made me
broken.
stronger. Although I'm not loving what's happening with March's health right now. Not a lot I can do about it.
Watch this awesome move.
So March is turning yet. Nope. Okay, she's dead.
No manners, huh? Oh, look
Alright.
there.
The game definitely plays more aggressively and less. Hey, no more than one downed character. Hey, I got it. I got it. Definitely me playing that very tactically and not just the game doing whatever the fuck it wants. I just want to see what this is. Oh, you're fighting a person. Fighting Bronya. Cool. I like that. That feels more kind of like memory related than all the other shit that we're doing here. Yeah, now we get a character. Claim character. Woohoo! Oh, I gotta go let this cat out. But first I gotta finish doing this, Junko. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible person. Yes. I am. I'm a terrible person. Oh, we're so close to getting that next warp. Let's have a quick look at this new girl. I'm not going to put levels into her right now because we're already like... Ooh. Is she on the Nihilinity path? Why is it letting me equip all this stuff that's on a different... Erudition. She must be on the erudition path, otherwise it wouldn't be showing me this. But then why does she have that weird element symbol? Oh, because everyone's got an element and a path. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. The cat is like literally all over me. So I'm just gonna, here she is. So I feel like I maybe heard someone say something about quantum. Oh my gosh. I'm coming, Junko! Quantum. Using quantum attacks to inflict weakness back will quantum damage, entanglement, delaying the enemy's action, and doing quantum damage at the start of their next turn. When the enemy is hit, this extra damage will increase. Cool! I'm into that. She's also very small. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go. And next time we might play with her a little bit. I realize I haven't played with Hook either, but I feel like because we've seen her in the storyline, it's less interesting. Like, oh, she's fire and destruction based. Interesting combo. I have to free my cat. So, thank you for coming along. As always, it's awesome to have you. Thank you for all the support. I'm assuming there's support. I don't know. I'm 20 episodes ahead of where you are right now in time. I hope you have support wherever you are, and that it's real nice and coming from good people in your life. Yes. Catch you next time!